Maybe one of the saddest lines in the gospel today. In the end of this gospel, when the young man heard this statement, he went away sad. Jesus had given him what he needed to do to be his disciple, to follow him. And that answer, what he was asking for, what he was looking for, made him sad. Because he realized that there was in some way something he couldn't do, something he was unable to do. Or at least so it seemed. We don't know that for sure. We know that it made him sad. This was challenging, this was difficult. We don't know how this finishes out. We don't know if maybe he's able to do what Jesus is asking him to do. But it's going to take some work if he is able to do that. It's going to take an act of continued conversion, a journey that we're all on to convert. Jesus is calling something out of him that he knows is challenging. Whether he can do it or not, it's difficult. He is, it would seem, a good man. He has been following the law. He's been doing what it seems like anybody whose faith is important to them should be doing. And he's looking to go further. He's looking to go deeper. And so he comes to Jesus. First of all, he knows that Jesus is the one to ask. That's a good thing, too. But in just the second line here, there's a clue that he's not there yet. Because he approaches Jesus and he says, "Teacher." So he recognizes Jesus' authority as a teacher of the faith, but he doesn't recognize him quite yet as Lord. He doesn't fully understand who that is, who Jesus is. Even though he's looking to find his ultimate reward in heaven, to find eternal life, Jesus is the one who can give that to him. It's almost like he's looking for advice from him, rather than saying, "Lord, you're it. Tell me what I need to do." He has other lords in his life. It seems like he has a lot of, material possessions, and maybe that's the case. And to give those up are difficult. Now, Jesus doesn't ask everybody to give up all their material possessions. He doesn't ask all of us to do that. What Jesus is getting at here is the attachment to those possessions. That's what the man has made his Lord. He can't abandon himself to Christ yet, because he has all of these things. Now for us, maybe there are attachments to things that we have, but maybe those attachments, those things that keep us from Christ, are not physical even possessions. Maybe they're attitudes. Maybe there are certain beliefs, maybe even about ourselves. Maybe they're not even good things, but maybe we've grown up thinking of ourselves in a certain way. And it's hard to give that up. It's hard to allow the Lord to come in, even when there's something that would be really a good thing for us to get rid of. But there's a certain comfort there, having that. There's a security in it. Are we placing our security in a belief, in an attachment to something, whether it's physical or not? And are we preventing Christ from coming in? He should be the one we're attaching ourselves to. And the irony is that, as many philosophers will tell us, that everybody seeks the good. It's the ultimate good in our life is to seek the good. The ultimate good is Christ. Some philosophers would go as far as to say that even a person taking their own life, jumping off a bridge, is seeking the good. It's just that their perception of what is good is wrong. They're seeking for some kind of relief in their life, something that's better than they can see that they have now. The bank robber is seeking the good, a better life. He's doing it the wrong way. We're all seeking the good. The ultimate good is Christ. And so ultimately, it sits in our hands. Christ has made available to us everything we need to find happiness, to find Him. And that's what He's offering to this man. He's saying, you don't need all of these things. You can give up these things. If you're really looking for happiness, follow me. And that's hard to get to for this man. Let's not make it hard for ourselves. It's not Christ who makes it difficult. It's us. What are those attachments that we have? What are those beliefs that we have? We need to surrender to Christ, because He is the ultimate